students, you are about to start your second WOW project. So first thing I need you to do is look at your plan closely. What are you supposed to get done today, and what did you say you were going to make? Because that is what you have to make. You cannot deviate from that plan. You can add to it and extend it, but you cannot change it. So you need to know what your plan is. You need to know how to make your plan. If you don't, go sit at the help desk or look around you. Is there a peer that looks to know more about the media than you do? Ask them for help. Have them do a demonstration for you. If you get asked for help, you have to remember, in this room, you become a coach. The coach does not run out onto the field and start playing the game. The coach uses their words and uses their modeling to help show the other person their knowledge. And then make sure you stick with your daily goal. We want to really watch the sizes of what we make so that we're not making something that is this big when we have 4 days. So if you're a printmaker, your project will be this big, and it should take you an entire day to draw it out on practice paper before you go to a window and trace it over to the foam. If you're a drawer or a painter, your project is approximately this big, right? We're using the big sheet of paper. Again, you can take 1 day to draw it out and then trace it onto your final piece of paper, so you don't have to worry about eraser marks if that's an issue. If you're an architecture person, we want to be very careful to not waste supplies. So architecture and mask makers, most teachers would never give you a supply like this. Why? Because the student would cut it right from the center, wasting the entire supply. But we are wise. We would never, ever do that. We would only cut from the corner, making sure to draw as closely as we could to the corners, leaving that big supply for all the other friends who need to use it. If you are at architecture or mask making, take your arms and do this, your project is going to fit inside this space. A little bit bigger, right, than your head is how big you can make your project in 4 days. If you are at clay, take your hands and do this. Your clay project is going to be this big, okay? So it should be able to fit in 2 of your hands, and then its height should be no more than 2 hands tall. I cannot wait to see what we make for our second WOW project. You need to make sure you're using all of your resources, friends, teachers, all of the excellent supplies with care and responsibility. Have fun.